guys, and welcome back. Today I wanted to do a spring makeup look, but kind of a transitional winter to spring makeup look because spring hasn't really started yet, but it's starting to feel a lot like spring outside. The sun is shining like every day and the flowers are coming out, so I want to just do a quick and simple makeup look that I've been doing lately if it's a day that I'm actually wearing makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching, and let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm going to start by applying some primer. I'm just using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty primer. I've already used the e.l.f. gel mist, the hydrating gel mist that I don't think is sold anymore, so I don't like to show it on camera, but it is just basically a hydrating primer, and I've already used that on my face, and now I'm just going to go in like the center of my face with this e.l.f. Poreless Putty primer. I'm going to slowly, I think, transition into more glowy primers as we get more into like the spring summer months, but for now I really have been enjoying this e.l.f. one. It really makes everything apply so nicely on top. Then I'm going to go in with the XX Revolution concealer. This is in the shade CX 5.7. Again, with concealers, I'm going to start moving into like darker shades. This is kind of like my winter concealer, but I'm really only going to use it in the center of my face and maybe on any areas where I feel like I could use a little help today. I'm not doing like a full coverage look. It's pretty much just on like the center of my face, so the shade being lighter doesn't really bother me so much because it's more like highlighting my face, I guess. Forgot to say that I'm drinking some coffee. It has been such nice weather lately. I've been trying to get outside every day this week for a walk. Pretty sure I've gone out every single day this week because it hasn't rained once. And where I live, we get so much rain. So any day that is not raining, you have to like take advantage of it. I really haven't been like enjoying wearing makeup lately. Like sometimes I do, I think, for when I'm doing like makeup looks on camera, or if I'm like filming a video, like I don't mind applying makeup, but just on the daily, I'm still working from home and I pretty much don't see anybody, so I just have no like desire to wear makeup. Even mascara or like my brows, like I just don't care enough to do makeup. When I do go to my parents or when I'm just even walking to the store, I tend to do a makeup look like this where it's just concealer as my coverage, and I feel like it's enough. Like I don't really need to have like a full coverage look. The concealer kind of balances out the red tones in my face and covers up blemishes and things like that. We're gonna go in with some bronzer. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this Rimmel stick bronzer just on the sides of my forehead, and then kind of to hollow out my cheeks a little bit and add some dimension to the flatness of my face. This brush has some blush on it, but hopefully that's going to be okay. I don't have another like clean one in front of me. I definitely like when I'm wearing like no foundation and just minimal makeup. I really like, you can really see the blush. I really like using cream products, cream blush and cream bronzer, because it just blends really nicely on like your bare skin or like sort of bare skin. It's almost like nicer than when I use powders on top of like my bare skin. So I really prefer creams on these types of makeup looks. For blush, I'm going to go in with this pink blush from Milani. It's their Cheek Kiss in the shade Pink Flirt, and I'm gonna go pretty heavy handed with the blush today because I've been really liking how a lot of blush looks on the skin. I feel like I've been liking that for a while, and it's kind of like shocking at first when you apply it because it's so intense, but once it kind of blends out and you apply like your powders and stuff on top, it all somehow works out. I've just been really enjoying like a super blushy look, and I like to pull it right up to like the nose area as well. So yes, I know this looks crazy right now, but I promise it all blends out and works out in the end. Also gonna just use a little bit on my chin, and I just take whatever's left above my brow bone, just to kind of blend it into the bronzer we applied there. I know this is crazy blush, but I really think spring is the time to wear blush and just go all out with blush, but I'm gonna tone it down a bit with the concealer brush we used. There's no product on here, but I'm just going over the blush just to tone it down a little bit. Then we're gonna go in with some powder. So not a lot of powder because there's not much to set, but I am going to take my Milani Prep Set and Glow powder. I just set the under eye area with this, around the mouth and nose, and then on the center of my forehead as well. So pretty much all of the areas where I applied the concealer. I'm gonna set everything with my Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. And I'm just gonna let that dry on my face. I already did my eyebrows, but normally when my setting spray is setting, I like to do my eyebrows. For now, I'm just gonna wait for this to dry down, and then we're gonna do a really quick eye makeup look and then lips, and we're done. To finish off the eyes, or to start the eyes, I'm actually going to take this little single shadow from Estate Cosmetics, and this one is in the shade Virginity, and it's actually quite pigmented, so I'm just going to tap off the excess and then go in with this shade, and I'm not very precise with it. I kind of just take it all over the lid and into the crease as well. I don't know why, but I really have been enjoying shimmers all over the lid and in the crease, like just one shadow and adding it everywhere. I used to only use mattes in the crease, but I just find when you use a shimmer, there's so much dimension to shimmery shades, and they really just catch the light differently, and so it looks like you have different colors and different tones on your eyes, but you're really just using one shadow. And like you can't really get that with mattes. Like you can really only get that like multi-dimensional look with shimmers, I find. I want to use a little bit, not a lot, but just a little bit on the lower lash line to add some color and kind of mask my sleepy eyes a little bit by not emphasizing the bags, but like covering up the bags. Then I am going to go in with this, what is this called? An eyeliner pencil from ColourPop. All of the markings have come off of this one. You can't even see the words anymore, but it's in the shade Juniper, and I think it's just their gel eyeliner. And what I like to do is line my lower lash line with this, like the outer corner, and then the upper lash line as well, just sticking to the outer corner. And then I will take some type of blending brush. I don't have any of my favorites here with me, so we are going to use this one. It's not the best, it's a little bit too fat. I like smaller pencil brushes to do this, but I'm just going to kind of blend in the eyeliner a bit so it's not harsh and it looks more natural. And I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other eye. Trick to making your eyes look bigger as well, especially when you don't have a lot of makeup on, or like eye makeup on, is just to line the outer corner of your eyes and not take it in all the way. I do like the look when eyeliner goes all the way in and on the top and the bottom, but it can kind of close off your eyes a little bit and make them a little bit smaller. I do like that look a lot, but if you want to make your eyes like emphasize your eye shape and make them a bit bigger, sticking to like the outer half with the eyeliner is the trick. So I'm gonna just curl my lashes, apply some mascara, and we'll be back. Then I wanted to use a new lip product that I just purchased because I love this formula, and it's the NYX Powder Puff Lippie in the shade Teacher's Pet, and I'm going to use it for the first time. It's kind of, I'm thinking it's gonna be like a terracotta, like a light terracotta, which is a good shade for transitioning into spring because it takes so long to like get this product out into the sponge. Literally have to squeeze this thing for like 5 minutes to get any product out. Finally. So I'm hoping this is going to be kind of like a warm terracotta, which I think is a good one to transition us into the brighter tones for spring. I love this formula. I think it is so beautiful on the lips. So that sums up this makeup look. Like I said, I was trying to just do something very simple, easy. It takes me like 10 minutes to do. And the eye look is so neutral that you can pretty much pair it with any of your spring lipsticks. And yeah, that is this makeup look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try and get more like spring makeup looks out. I am still gonna try and do a green look. I think I've missed St. Patrick's Day, but I do want to do like a green makeup look because I do think green looks really beautiful with brown eyes. I also like purple makeup looks with brown eyes, and I just never do those types of looks enough. So I do want to do that. I'm thinking of starting like a spring makeup Sunday series. I did fall makeup Fridays and winter makeup Wednesdays, so I'm thinking I want to do spring makeup Sundays, maybe for like April and May, where I'm just going to post spring looks on every Sunday, but we'll see if I actually end up doing that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video either way. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Please subscribe if you would like to see more videos. And I also want to say, if you had suggestions or if you have videos that you want me to do, leave them down below. I'm kind of at a halt on ideas for different videos, so if there's anything you would want me to film, definitely leave a comment down below, and I'll see you in my next one.